Okay, be honest for a second. Have you ever looked at your to-do list, realized you've done so much today, but somehow still felt like you're losing the race? Like you're grinding, you're trying, you're doing everything right, and yet everyone else seems 10 steps ahead? Yeah, let's talk about that feeling. Because most people think they're behind because they're lazy. But the truth? There are hidden productivity traps that make you feel behind even when you're not. And once you spot them, everything changes. Let's break them down. Here's something nobody talks about. You do way more work than you think you do. Not just studying, not just your job. I'm talking about the mental workload. The 5,000 little things your brain is tracking every single day. Reply to that message. Fix my sleep schedule. Update the group project. Why did my professor say, "See me after class"? Oh, crap. I forgot to fill out that form. All of those open tabs in your brain count. They drain energy. They slow you down. But because they're invisible, you don't give yourself credit for them. So you think you're behind, when really, you're just overloaded. Mini cliffhanger. And the wild part? This next trap makes it impossible to feel caught up, even on your best days. You know when you finish something, and instead of feeling proud, your brain instantly goes, "Cool, what's next?" That's the moving finish line. No matter how much you do, your expectations shift forward. You raise the bar without realizing it, so you never get that "I'm doing enough" feeling. This is why you can submit a huge assignment, clean your whole room, catch up on lectures, and still feel behind at 8 p.m. Here's the fix. When you finish something, pause for 10 seconds. Literally say, "Hey, I did something today that past me would be proud of." It sounds dumb, but it stops your brain from sprinting into the next task like a treadmill you can't turn off. But there's a trap worse than this. One that steals productivity, even while you're working hard. This one hits students the hardest. Context switching is when you jump between tasks constantly. Study, TikTok, notes, reply to friend, study, email, back to studying. Every switch forces your brain to reboot, even tiny ones. And here's the part that messes you up. You can spend 3 hours working, but only produce 1 hour of actual progress, which makes you think, "I'm behind. I didn't do enough." But you did. You just lost half your brain power to switching tabs, apps, thoughts, and tasks. What helps? Pick one task. Set a 20-minute timer. Turn your phone screen face down and put it out of arm's reach. Not perfect, just out of reach. Those 20 minutes will feel like magic compared to your usual 3-hour multitasking marathon. But even if you fix this, there's a comparison trap that quietly destroys your progress every single day. You ever get motivated, open social media for 1 minute, and suddenly you feel behind in life? Like your friends are graduating, people your age have businesses, someone just got a scholarship, another is traveling the world, and you're staring at your phone at 1 a.m. Here's what you forget. You compare your chaos to someone else's highlight reel. You compare your low-energy Tuesday to someone's perfectly curated, productive day in my life. You compare your real timeline to someone else's lucky moment. No wonder you feel behind. Don't compare speed. Compare direction. Someone may look ahead, but are they even going where you want to go? Most people are running fast, in the wrong direction. Last trap. And honestly, this one unlocked everything for me. You feel behind because you treat every task like it's equally important. Study for an exam? Same urgency as clearing emails. Planning your future? Same urgency as updating your Notion aesthetic. Picking a college course? Same urgency as cleaning your desk. No wonder you feel overwhelmed. Your brain doesn't know what to prioritize. At the start of your day, ask one question. What are the 2 things that actually move my life forward today? Just 2. If you do them, you're not behind. You're aligned. Here's the truth no one tells you. You don't feel behind because you're not working hard. You feel behind because you're working hard on things that don't give you a sense of progress. You're busy, but not grounded. You're moving, but not moving towards something. The goal isn't to catch up. The goal is to take back control. And once you see these traps, the invisible workload, the moving finish line, context switching, comparison loops, fake priorities, you start realizing you were never behind. You were just overwhelmed. So here's what I want you to try tonight. Pick one thing that actually matters. Just one. Do it for 20 focused minutes. Then let yourself feel done. That's it. You don't need a perfect routine. You don't need to fix your whole life in a day. You just need one moment where you choose direction over chaos. And if you want more videos like this, the real, honest side of productivity, hit subscribe and let's level up together. Because you're not behind. You're just getting started.